Alrighty, I just heard this new trailer drop for 28 Years Later. I've been a fan of the original 28 Days Later when it first came out, and I love 28 Weeks Later for the most part. But the action, I was like, but I liked it for the most part. I like Danny Boyle's first one better. I don't know who's directing this. I know nothing about this. Haven't been keeping up with this. But I do see a guy with a bow and arrow, like Daryl Dixon, but he looks like Rick Grimes. So let's see what this film's all about. I'm gonna press play when I say play. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, action. Oh my God, Teletubbies.
Auntie, what's going on? Jimmy, sit still, keep quiet, and do not move from this spot.
What? Oh. Interesting. I was about to say Teletubbies. Oh, that's kind of cool. Is that that's the cemetery? I mean the church that Cillian Murphy goes to? What?
Moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war. Don't look at what's in front of you. Moving up and down again.
Is that the kid from? Oh, Danny Boyle is part of this. Okay. Is
There's no discharge in the war.
that the kid from Craven? Alex Garland.
They will get the top of you. Moving up.
Oh shit, that is the guy from Craven and Avengers, Quicksilver. Kick-Ass. What is there, mutation? What will humanity? Oh my God. I love that, first of all. But I would love to see what happened to Cillian Murphy and his survivors. But yeah, Aaron Taylor Johnson's his name. I don't know him that well. And Ralph Fiennes is in it. Well, this came out today, this trailer. 11 hours ago. I like it. I like it. I like Danny Boyle, so I'm excited for that in that regard. I always thought, like when I was younger, I used to write screenplays. I always wanted to do 28 months later. Because they did 28 days later, 28 weeks later, 28 months later, and then they could do 28 years later, but they just jump right to years. I mean, technically they still could go back and do 28 months later, considering, you know, what they did here. But it's too far gone from the actual timeline to do 28 months later. The 28 months would be almost 3 years. It's been a long time since 28 weeks later for them to do almost 3 years. But they could have. Technically, this could have taken place 3 years after. I mean, that's the only thing I have to say negatively is like, how are they going to make it work? That's been 28 years. If the infected, like, how would they continue being infected? Because the infected are supposed to die off of starvation if nobody's around. And then humanity survives. And we know from 28 weeks later, they did have a cure, right? Unless they did nothing with that kid. Anyway, it looks interesting. It kind of looks like Survival of the Dead in a way, you know? Is it Survival? Or yeah, Survival of the Dead. It looks like a mix of it looks like a mix of 28 weeks and days with the military being added in this, although the military was in 28 days later too, but it was much more interesting too, how that worked out. And I don't know, what's this big monster? That's what I'm interested in to see. What the hell is that thing? Like, that looks interesting. Like, what is that? Is that like the next step? I don't know. It's interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I love zombie things. I love 28 Days Later. I love 28 Weeks Later. I love Danny Boyle films. So I'm definitely gonna check it out. Yeah, I like it. And again, the trailers are there to make you like it, right? Beetlejuice trailer looked fun, and the movie was okay, just okay. So I don't know, but I like it anyway. Let me know what you thought about the trailer in the comment section down below. I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.